Are you a foreigner and you decided to work legal here in Mexico? There are different ways according to Mexican visa and immigration status. Keep here you want to get a work permit in 2025. I'm Luis, I'm immigration facilitator by Immigration with Luis Chabli. What is a work permit? Is an option that Mexican government allow you to make money in Mexico. Whether you want to increase your resources economic, this work permit is completely beneficial for you. And you need to understand something. Work permit imply register in the SAT. It's mean institute taxes in Mexico. You need to pay taxes when you make money, when you make Mexican money. Why needed? You need to consider two options. Work permit imply be a entrepreneur resident because maybe you decided to work independent, you have an idea, you have that idea to build a business, or maybe you are professional in something and you decided to give your service here in my country. Or maybe any Mexican company give you that alternative to hire you. Well, in those options, work permit is completely useful for you. What type of Mexican visa allow you work in Mexico? Exists two options what include work in Mexico without request this work permit. They are be permanent resident because when you are permanent resident, you don't need this work permit. You are able to work in any Mexican company as much as possible. But the most important here is you need to notify any change the circumstance about your immigration status. Yes, remember, your address, maybe you get married, maybe you get a work, okay, you need to notify them. In this scenario about work, you don't need to work permit because you can do it. The second option is be temporary residency by job offer. That means when you got this residency is because you apply for job offer. Remember, in this channel, explain always about different categories that you are able to get your residency here in my country. And once is job offer. When someone got the residency by this category is because one Mexican company allow her work in Mexico by that company. She or he have that alternative to work in my country by this circumstance, job offered. Now, let me explain about those immigration status. Hey, they don't have that work permit. When those foreigners who they have a resident here in my country, for example, they are temporary here in Mexico, but they got that residency by financial solvency. That means they don't have that permission to work, but they can request that work permit in INM. Yes, but it's a condition. You need to remember that. What is? You need to register in the SAT because in this procedure about work permit, INM requests that document. Register in the SAT because this category or this permission is okay. You want to make money here in Mexico? You want to make money? Perfect. You need to pay taxes. You need to pay Mexican taxes because right now you will make money in Mexico and you need to pay that. Remember, that work permit allow you be a entrepreneur resident because you want to build a business or maybe because you decided to work independent, or inside my country, any Mexican company allow you work with them, and you need that work permit. Important things: the work permit for temporary student is for a job offer and not for independent activities. That means that if you are a resident student, you are not able to make money independent. You are able to make money by job offer. Be careful for it. In the event of renewing the corresponding immigration document, it will not be renewed for the work permit, but must prove the assumption for which condition of stay was originally authorized. That means that not because you had a work permit means that you are able to renew with that option, work permit. No, because for example, before you apply for financial solvency, yes, and you need to renew with the same category, not by work permit. That means it. The immigration document will be issued for the original period that it had been issued. That means not because you request this work permit means you stay here in my country. No. If your resident card expired in 1 year, you have that period, no more. We reached the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is completely useful for you about work permit. Before to leave, I'm gonna recommend with you this video, because in this video explain about those new residents who they got the Mexican visa and they need to know something before to come to Mexico. Thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe in this channel. Remember, thumbs up the bell. Don't lose new videos in this channel. Nos vemos pronto. Bye bye.